Less than 1 month after its last update, HumanitZ gives us another. 0.914 is here. And while this update did take a step back and focus on bug fixes and addressing community concerns, don't be afraid, you content lovers. There is content in this patch. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into it. The new buildable items are the metal shelf, the wooden table, and the wooden stool. At first glance, you may be thinking that these are nothing but cosmetic items, but you would be wrong. With last update's new placeable items, you can easily place your ammo on the metal shelf and guns on the wooden table, helping you organize and secure your base a lot better, or make you the trader of the server you're playing on. And for all of you folks who like to safely store your guns, they have now made the weapon crate increased to 10 slots, so you can hold up to 10 weapons in it now. They've also given us improvements to the building UI, and the ability to customize where you place objects. You can now move them away from you or towards you a lot easier, making it so you can truly build a base the way you wish it to be. Other improvements are when you choose to build an item, the items that you can build, UI gets hidden, allowing you a lot more space and freedom to see on the screen where you're placing your items. Another thing I love about HumanitZ is they're always increasing the customizability of your game or your server, and they added in a new option that allows you to change how long the server will take before it cleans up dropped items. Now, this is originally off by default, but if you go into your server settings, you can change this anywhere from off or all the way up to, I think, a total of like 260 minutes. Hopefully this will help with server performance. They have also given us the ability to finally extinguish our campfires and our stoves. All you have to do is walk up to it and hold the interact button to extinguish it. This hopefully can help you hide your presence at night from other players, or maybe some of those raiders. You never know what they're looking for. Speaking of looking for things, they've also added in a new broken lootable RV alongside some new houses to find and loot. I always like how they're always expanding the areas and places we can loot. They finally made the sports jackets and the bandanas ably ripped up into rags in a pinch. I'm really happy they did this because I'll tell you what, I can never have enough rags. Vehicles have finally been touched when it comes to the illumination coming from the headlights. The illumination now casts a lot better shadows, and it actually looks like a pair of headlights when you're walking towards it. Moving on to other things to note, you can now sprint from the crouched position. There have been improvements to the reloading system to make it more reliable and accountable for your UI. They have also removed lower tier loot from the airdrops, and the medkit now can be used multiple times. However, keep in mind, it works like the sewing kit. The less health you have, the more quantity it's going to be using in the med kit. Other improvements is the reloading animation for the automatic shotgun has been improved, but don't worry folks, I did tell you this update was all about the bug fixes and addressing community concerns. Here are the bug fixes. Fix clients getting stuck in broken animation. This should greatly improve the experience playing on dedicated servers or joining a friend's hosted game. Fix dropped and place items not decaying. Fixed house and building pickup items not respawning. Fixed fishing rod causing stuck status when placing inside a container. Fixed placing items would trigger attacks. Fixed airdrop map icon duplication issue. Fixed airdrop II replication issue. Fixed Bobby's RV quest line. Fixed Great Scott quest. Fixed walk toggle being disabled when performing certain actions. Fixed player falling through map when consuming something inside a car. Fixed certain items not being dismantleable when highlighted. Fixed Zamboni smoke location. Fixed cabbage soup stacking issue. Fixed unable to dig grave when a second shovel is in your backpack. Fixed issue with zombie transparency. Fixed infinite harvesting when inventory is full. Fixed dog spawning on top of car. Fixed quest steps not completing when area/AI is already cleared. Fixed white van missing a row of storage. Fixed player death crate to account for deep pocket skill. Fixed auto shotgun spread instead of using slug rounds. Fixed Jeep driving camera location. Fixed car lights not showing for clients and servers. Fixed weapon attachment duplication glitch. Fixed water barrels not being destructible. Fixed structure UI to properly show materials needed. Fixed AI and built campfires to properly extinguish during inclement weather. Fixed AI and built campfires to not extinguish when built under overhangs. Fixed weapon attachments disappearing when transferring to a storage container. Fixed consuming one canned food from stack producing one empty can and deleting remaining stack. But wait folks, that's not all. The food food decay timers have been readjusted. They adjusted the bunker entrance to avoid spawning on top of each other. Multiple graphical improvements. They made improvements to the driving camera so you can see further. There were improvements to the main map design. They removed all the Halloween decor. The scythe has been added to the farm loot table. Golf clubs have increased speed of attack. The pitchfork durability has been increased. The hammer durability has been increased. They have made improvements to the APC handling, improvements to the vehicle mirror reflections, minor zombie spawning improvements, increased warmth value for heat packs, improvements to the weather transition, added more death sound effects for players, and that's about all, folks. Folks, if you have not played HumanitZ, go give the demo a try. It's on their Steam work page. This team is working very hard and very diligently in the background, producing these amazing updates and putting their heart and soul into it. Well, folks, thank you very much for watching our update video on HumanitZ 0.914, and I've been Dumpgra. Thank you for watching State of Survival. Ta-ta for now.